in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
And now they got to put it together, right? And this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches. And so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire.
Somebody got to pick him up.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes the catch down the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, boy.
The give on the options. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Let me get it back. Where did he get it back? Ah! Where did he get it back? Ah!
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Where did he get it back? Ah!
Staying on track and getting it in on the option. You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out the Sooner schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere. And when these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts
all the balance.
25-yard line.
All the balance.
Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, Dave, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your...
He lets one fly deep.
He did.
He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good.
Playing.
Let's go to the studio now and check
in with Kevin out here. Okay.
Boys expect the unexpected in college
football.
Oh,
he is a friendly trigger.
Okay. That category. LSU had a dominant
Can't believe
the kind the folks in Baton Rouge
that just
happened in 2019 when Joe
but I like it.
Jamar Chase
now I know.
Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special.
What did the shooter say?
Regardless of the
Understand.
outcome, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the court. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Wow.
Touchdown, Tigers. The defense putting points on the board.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
I didn't even...
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and
Trying not to be now 14-7.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap.
One guy.
The 25.
Be allowed to run completely free.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He lobs one high down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it.
The user game.
Look to me on that deep
I haven't so badly underthrown
either. You
either.
got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close.
This might be like playing a
when
computer.
a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Under fire.
Ain't no way, man.
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on the
Come on,
play
what
fake.
is
Nobody's
up,
going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
They were playing with fire on that return.
We're about to get dirty. It's like that off the goofy as shit.
So here comes the Auburn offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Snagged out of the air. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
You should be dropping that.
Man, it's nice having a QB that
You should be dropping that.
Hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd and short, the power run.
Go first.
And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. 4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to surge it in.
Oh, my
God. Back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
Oh, my God.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The kick is up and good.
Who
And
touched
put
it?
one
How?
more on the lead.
Dude died outside that.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
Long way to go. Can't believe you didn't make that tackle, bro. Come on. Oh my, he gotta do that. God,
Takes the handoff. It's up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And
I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. That's caught. It's up. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding.
Bro, that beat tackle.
Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Thankfully, the guy that controls the D-line.
The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Myers on the move. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Sooners are marching down the field. He's got 2. They go to the ground. Got the 1st down.
52.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, obviously the
Get out there and hit somebody, bro.
Having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. To throw, it's Mateer. Spits it out to the back. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but it won't be enough for the 1st down.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds.
The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the
This is
drive
where
alive.
reps and situations come in.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Looking to the big
Wrong
tight end.
button. Wrong button.
Intercepted at the goal line. Return takes it down to the
Wrong
27-yard
button. No.
line as this defense is hungry for turnovers.
That's great man coverage from
And
him
it just
regardless.
turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum,
Can't do that.
it plays a big role for teams and
I'm looking at
especially
the
for
guy
offenses.
throws
And when you
it,
have
it's
chances
like,
like
oh,
that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the O.
Oh,
Got it in the middle. It's Howard. He's loose. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I know it's early
my
in the game, but
fault.
defensively after that play, you know
Little
you have
staring
to
in the
tackle
back
the
here.
catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Buys a little time.
Oh, his guy can't fumble, though. His guy don't fumble. Okay. Okay.
It's so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys.
Different game, same shit, boy. Different game, same. Boom.
Such great athletes that do it with ease.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close.
Same goal.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That little fumble on that one.
Salvage a field goal on this drive.
Only fumble for
This
you.
whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea
And
of
somebody
noise.
got close to smelling your awful.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
We need something right here.
Is
We
getting
need that.
whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play?
I would love to open up
Clearly,
the
the answer
offense and look
today
downfield.
is a big fat
I would
no.
love to do that.
They're trailing by 14
That would be
to
dope.
Notre Dame.
That would be
We'll
so
circle
dope.
back if anything
Right.
big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds after
Open
a good
time,
gain on
man.
that one. They'll spot it at the
That's
43.
really all I need.
And you just could not
I'll
allow
put a
that to
timeout,
happen
pick it up off
defensively,
from there.
giving up a big play like that. They're
Get
going
in
to need
there.
to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Pulls it in. It's Ott. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as his offense in business.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting them the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
So this ain't a Joe team yet, bro. These guys hate putting a hat on a hat. My God.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Kent.
First down. That's it, man.
They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeps it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Look like he's in the end zone. Very good.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Come on, Seth. Surging forward on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
There he goes. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, out of space. Run out of bounds at about the 13.
Run out of game time, bro. I don't know what he's going on here.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. It's got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. These guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
The Sooners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Bringing the heat. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the pass is incomplete.
Oh, no.
There is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has deep. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Wow.
Turning it on. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Good timing on the quick out. Oh, he's got some space. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead.
Right
You're
there.
trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was
wide open spaces. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Give to the running back.
Wow.
Turns it on at midfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
Dog. No, dog. Not the way nobody can catch the ball and pass it on this game, bro. Ain't no way. There's no way.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
Yeah.
to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. He's going to come up about
the catching practice that he made this game have been the best I've seen yet, bro. Like, all of these joints have not been allowed otherwise. Like,
he actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
So frustrating.
Emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Can't fucking get stopped.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They've got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
He works his way all the way down to the
I hate that he fell forward before, yo. That's a
and
great
with the stuff
play.
there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd.
Oh, no, y'all didn't.
Trying to power it in. That defensive front just flat.
Made me lock on to
knock him down for a big loss.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and did again. Kick it right here. Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You've got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They knocked
Use the ball shoot out on my man's hands like that, man.
Something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and
got phony as hell.
He's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky.
He had 2 hands on the ball.
Jumped on.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit.
Literally can't block a user-controlled defensive lineman, my guy.
Now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that's a heartbreaker this late in the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Just dirt.
Hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune. Now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
So
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
And executing the red zone.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
That's the game.
He'll do it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that.
Way too many mistakes, Joe.
You can't hear yourself thinking here.
Also, can't stop the dude there. Can't say anything. Hey. It gets like NCAA 25 on the side. Kind of like he was the home team. Crazy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Yeah.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Right.
Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one.
What are you
now your
doing?
2nd guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's going up top here late in the game. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's going to go down as time has run out. Not all close games are created equal, but
He's
this
an
one,
O-line,
man,
real
what
bad.
a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of
They can
eyeballs
run.
watching this game, not
I'll
just
give 'em
fans
that.
of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff, big feather in the...
I know. I'm saying this. All 79? Oh. We gonna find this. The young boys just gonna play, man. We ain't gonna be able to block anyway. Might as well let the young boys do. That's what we gonna do. That was. That ain't bad. Jackson Holiday had a homer. That's improving. Oh, here, Holiday. Wrong. Definitely praying for you. He hurt? Okay. Cool. I should produce better results, man.